file. Mirror image dash double trouble. Cloning. Kind of a hot topic in scientific circles these days, but do you really want to be cloning human beings? I mean, what would be the point of 2 Cams? Or 2 Zacks, or even 2 Spencer Sharps for that matter? Well, I guess that wouldn't be so bad. I mean, having a doppelganger would at least give me somebody to talk to about science for a change.
Was Zack overbooked? I don't know, he did seem pretty busy, that's for sure. I mean, taking on every job in the school is one thing, but trying to date every girl in the school is another.
There's only one girl in the school.
My point exactly.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes we all feel overwhelmed. Now, some of us are fortunate, like me. I thrive on a good challenge. Whereas some of us, I'm not mentioning any names, Zack, manage to take on too many responsibilities and then crumble under the pressure.
Zack's still young. It took me many years to become the paragon of responsibility that I am today. It doesn't just happen overnight. But you like these? It only took me 3 years to track these babies down.
Okay, so maybe I was having a little trouble getting things done. But doesn't everybody? I mean, haven't you ever started something you haven't finished? Okay, not everyone can be like you, Spence.
Hey, Zack, don't forget about tonight. Game night. Baseball and TV. Doesn't get any better than that.
Tonight? You've got to be kidding.
What's the problem?
The problem is I pulled 3 all-nighters trying to finish this bridge, and now I've got to prepare for the debate against Vernon.
Debate.
Yeah, Miss Arlington thought I should join the debating club. And on top of that, Mr. Monk says I have to improve on my soccer skills. Look, I have a history midterm this Friday, and I promised to do some fundraising for the chess club.
The chess club.
Yeah, Miss Arlington started a chess club.
Look, you know, it's great that you're getting so involved, but don't you think you're joining too many things?
No, joining's okay. In fact, joining's the fun part. It's all the stuff that comes afterwards that's giving me a hard time.
Don't you think you're forgetting something?
Spencer, I promised to meet him at the school 15 minutes ago.
I was talking about your pants.
Finally.
Sorry, Spence. My bridge slowed me down.
I can see that.
Come on, I gotta get to the science room before it all falls apart. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, Zack, we're late. Chop, chop. Ooh, better let me take that. Let's go, move it. Who was that guy?
Who did he look like?
Well, me, but he can't be. I'm me.
Where did the other Zack go? Major Zack file potential if we can find him and get the 2 of you on tape.
Look, forget about the tape. What are we gonna do? There's some guy running around who looks exactly like me.
I think I should go and find him. Better if people don't see the 2 of you together, at least until I get my camera. Okay, you go outside, and don't come back in for a few minutes.
This place could use a lot of fixing up. Hey, maybe a car wash to raise some money for some new paintings or a new trophy case.
That'd be one giant car wash.
No, if just half the student body worked 2 days every weekend for just 3 months. But maybe we should form a committee first to consider a new design in the uniforms.
That sounds great. Why don't you go in there and figure out all the details?
What are you doing? You can't keep him in there. Class starts in 2 minutes.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you go in there and hide him.
Hide who?
No.
There's a guy in there that could be another Zack.
Nightmare.
It is Zack. A double. Sort of.
Nightmare's right. Double the hassle, double the problems, double the trouble.
Whoa, wait a minute. Maybe we're looking at this all wrong. What about double the dates? Your paranormal abilities have finally paid off.
What?
Besides, you've been complaining about being double booked, right? Well, now you actually have a double. It's 2 for 1 Zacks.
Kim, this is my life, not a pizza coupon.
Class, starting soon.
Okay, look, cover for me with Miss Arlington. I'm just gonna try to ditch me, Zack, him, whatever, just go.
Looks like Zach's not gonna make it.
Unbelievable. There's two of them and neither of them can make it to class.
Cam, did you have something you wanted to share with us? Good. Spencer, I love what you've done with that bridge. Now that is a perfectly designed arch.
Where's Greenberg?
Oh, he's putting the finishing touches on his bridge.
Right. Must have been really terrible if he didn't even have the nerve to show up.
It's just a minor problem. Zach said he'd have it in by the end of the day at the latest.
Okay, well, I hope so. Otherwise, I may be forced to deduct a grade for every day it's late. And guys, please tell him the next time something like this happens, he should just tell me about it himself.
Great, now Miss Arlington thinks I'm a loser.
Where's Zack too?
I don't know, he was right here. Look, I turned my back for 2 seconds and he vanishes. How am I supposed to repair my project by the end of the day if I'm too busy looking for myself?
There he is.
Hi, Zach.
Yeah.
Why so jumpy? What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nada. What could be going on? You know, the view is a lot better if you face this way.
The view of what?
Um,
Okay, never mind. Zach, do you want to practice your debate strategy?
debate strategy?
Remember the debating club? You do want to beat Vernon, don't you?
Oh, right, the debate thing. Listen, how about you meet me on the playing field in 15 minutes, okay?
The playing field? Zach, this is debating, not football.
Yes, but my mind is a lot clearer in the fresh air.
Yeah, well, your mind could use some clearing.
Hey, don't touch that. Why not? I have some aptitude in this sort of thing. I do. I mean, I don't think I do. Do I?
Does look pretty good, Zack.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Hey, maybe you could handle this debate thing with Gwen. Absolutely. You know, there's nothing I like better than a good debate.
Pretty cool guy.
I know. Isn't he great? I mean, this whole doppelgänger thing is turning out to be okay.
You're finally starting to see it. You'll be double dating with yourself in no time.
I may never move a muscle again in my life.
Greenberg. There you are. Want to go over some soccer skills with you later. How's noonish?
Noonish? Noonish sounds great, Mr. Monk. See you then.
Great.
Or maybe not.
Where's Zach?
Taking a nap out back.
A nap?
Yeah, he's got Zack too doing everything for him.
That might not be so good.
Why?
Because I was talking to Floyd and he said they have to return that mirror because it's a bit concave.
Concave?
It bends in a little bit, magnifying everything. Don't you see? Zach 2 is only Zach more so.
Wait, so everything good about Zack is better?
Exactly, but
I'm going to get you sharp if it's the last thing I do.
what are you talking about, Mantifull?
You're the only one smart enough to have prepared Greenberg for the debate.
Debate?
Oh, I get it. You've used up so much brain activity tutoring Greenberg that there's nothing left.
Wait, Zack and Gwen won the debate?
With a little help from their friends. Not that I care. Greenberg may have won a battle, but he's lost the war.
You're making less sense than usual, Vernon.
Zack was so busy sucking up to Miss Arlington that he volunteered to make an online archive for the school paper. He's gonna scan and post 20 years of past issues. It's a mammoth job. It'll probably take him to the end of the year. His life is over.
Zack too must have volunteered him.
This is just what I was afraid of. All the good things about Zach are exaggerated, but so are the bad things.
So Zack too is gonna keep volunteering for things.
And they'll be working for the rest of their lives just to catch up. Zach's doomed.
Both of them.
It's all in the foundation. You need a larger abutment.
Well, thankfully you're talking about my bridge.
I know what you need. Just stay here while I go get it.
Zach, didn't you just go through that door? Where's the abutment?
Abutment? What abutment?
More important, what's an abutment?
Never mind, I'll get it myself.
Yeah, I'll go look for Zack too.
Yeah. I'll wait here in case he shows up. There you are. Look, why do you keep volunteering us up for everything? You know what? You worry too much. I've got everything under control. I know you keep saying that, but people have been stopping me in the hallways telling me I've been missing meetings to clubs I never even knew existed. But it's important to take on the work. I'm overbooked right now. I'll take care of it. Can't believe this. I'm arguing with myself, and I'm not even winning. Where'd you get that? The other room? From my bridge? I can't believe this. You stripped my project to help Gwen's. Look, there's plenty of time to do both.
Zack Greenberg, please report to the tool shed for the landscaping club meeting.
You see? Now I'm trimming hedges. Look, I'll be right back, but don't volunteer for anything else. Got that? Nothing else. Ta-da!
Zach, how did you do that so quickly?
It's a trade secret.
Thank you, Zach, for all your help. You're the best. You know, you seem to be maturing at an accelerated rate. You seem more focused and intense. Thank you.
Great. Now my project's in worse shape than before. How could you do this to...
Yeah, that's a very good question. Wait, which Zack are you? Zack, my best friend, or Zack the guy that's hitting on Gwen?
The first one? Gwen's not my type.
Zach, how did you get back here so fast?
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I just came back from my bridge. We never said what time we were meeting this evening.
This evening?
Yeah, right after school is great for me, okay?
Yeah, right after school sounds great. Hey, you know what? This way. Yeah, not that way.
Oh, okay.
Well, see ya.
See ya.
I can't believe that guy.
We need to get rid of Zack too before things get completely out of hand.
Oh, what do you mean get out of hand? Things are out of hand. That doppelganger guy is all over Gwen.
I have a plan that might work. But we need to get Zack too and the mirror back together.
Well, how are we gonna do that? I don't think Zack 2 wants to go away.
Simple. You said he does anything anybody asks, right? So you just tell him you need some help in the science room.
What about the mirror?
I'll take care of that. Ready?
Ready? What are you guys doing? I thought Kim needed help.
Wow. Where's his reflection?
Spence, shouldn't he have gone, poof or something?
Amazing. Zack, it seems you don't have a reflection because it's standing right beside you. Zack 2 is a reflection. That's probably why he doesn't have one.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm kind of getting the feeling I'm not wanted.
Miss Arlington, have you noticed a change in Zack Greenberg lately?
Well, now that you mention it, he does seem a lot more organized.
And focused. He's really improving on the soccer field.
Well, and in my debating club, too. He is late with the class project, though.
Really? Maybe overcommitted. Might need to drop something. Debating club, maybe.
How about soccer?
He's just starting to get good.
Well, he was remarkable in debating today, and that's a skill he could really develop.
Debating? Well, I'll admit it's useful, but soccer is a skill you can use your whole life. It's good exercise. Debating is...
Exactly what we're doing right now.
Maybe we could work something out. There's a few things that I want Greenberg to do for me.
Well, as it happens, Mr. Monk, so do I.
I thought if I recreated the exact circumstances, then Zack 2 would go back into the mirror. I guess it's on a plan B.
What's plan B?
I don't know.
Oh, great. Sounds like we're making progress. Meanwhile, we've lost Zack. Both of him.
He couldn't have gotten far.
But I put together a proposal on the charity food drive that Zack suggested, and I still need him to fill in some blanks, so we're gonna go over it after school today.
But Zack's researching the feasibility of putting on a horsehide school fair. Thought he was starting that tonight.
But I don't understand. Zach's supposed to meet me tonight.
Oh yeah, for your date.
What? Is that what he told you?
Well, no.
Oh, so you assumed we were going on a date.
You're a girl. He's a guy. You were meeting after school, so what else could it be?
Cam, that is a typical male assumption. You wouldn't be jealous, would you?
Me? Jealous? I've never been jealous in my entire life. You stay out of this, Spence.
You know, Cam, there are 1,000 reasons why Zach and I could be meeting after school. So it seems to me that only jealousy would account for your assumption that it's a date.
I saw you hug.
Well, that proves my point. Oh, and Cam, we're not going on a date. Zach is helping me organize an assembly for Spirit Week.
You mean a pep rally?
No, I mean a spirit rally. Zach offered to be Gargi.
Zach's gonna be the school mascot?
Yes, it's an honor.
Guys, I can't find Zack 2 anywhere, and I still have to finish my project.
That's the least of your problems. Zack 2 is in overdrive. He volunteered you to be Gargi.
And you're gonna be dancing around wearing tights and that huge gargoyle head.
Have you seen Zach anywhere?
I think I saw him in the science room, but I could easily have been mistaken.
Why is Zach suddenly taking on every job in the school?
I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Well, I don't think you're gonna figure it out on that thing.
Well, what do you think the problem is?
Oh, well, I've managed to come up with several possibilities, but the most logical one is jealousy.
Zack jealous of what?
Me, obviously. I think deep down he envies how much I'm able to get done. So he's overcompensating by signing up for everything.
But he can't get it all done.
Exactly. He wants credit for signing up for the jobs, but he doesn't want to do the work. It's a classic male problem. I think that's why they invented secretaries.
So instead of helping the problem, Zack 2 just makes it worse.
Zach 2?
Never mind. What do you think would help?
Well, he needs to realize that it's irrelevant how much you take on. The real satisfaction comes from finishing the job properly.
Of course, that's it.
I'm not gonna make it. And whose fault is that? You spent 2 hours at the needlepoint club. Look, needlepoint is not as easy as it looks.
Zack, help him.
Why?
Trust me, it's the only way.
Hurry, we've only got 10 minutes left. Okay. You hold this part while I glue this part on. Awesome. Beautiful. You make a great team. What just happened?
You pulled it off. You actually finished a job. Looks good, too.
Yeah, it feels good.
Now you just have to learn how to do it without a double.
Oh, no problem. You're looking at the new Zack Greenberg, ready to finish everything he starts.
Zach, it's time for the pep rally.
Go, Zack! Okay, it's not a Zack fault, but I have to get it on tape.
Pep rally? Look, sorry, Gwen, but I got a needlepoint thing for a landscaping club.
Zach, right now. Spencer, I don't think you have time to do that.
Why not?
Did you forget? You have to build an online archive for the school newspaper.
Zack signed up for that.
Well, he volunteered you and Cam too. And since he's otherwise engaged,
No.
Zach, now. Right now.
Zack file 02 for 1 mirror image dash double trouble. Since I never got the two Zacks together in the same shot, the video just looks like the same Zack in 2 different locations. I think from now on, I'm just gonna leave my camera running 24/7. That way I'll never miss a thing. Now I just gotta work out the part about where I get some sleep.
This double of Zach's was just his way of deflecting responsibility. Do you want my diagnosis? Totally psychological. Now, as for the flirting. I was just trying to butter Zach up so he'd agree to be the school mascot.
The last time, Gwen is just a friend. I don't want to see her get hurt, you know? Who knew who that Zack 2 guy was, really? I think maybe she likes me, though. What can I say? I have that effect on women. They find me irresistible. It's a curse I'll just have to bear. Some guys have it, and some guys...
I think we've heard enough.
I hate to see Zack so stressed. It's just that he takes on so many activities. He just needs to relax and let it all go. So, I signed us up for an all-weekend adventure tour. We're gonna be running non-stop. I mean, there's a triathlon, an Italian cooking class, and a monster truck pull. Man, he's gonna love it.
I learned this week that, like my model bridge, a Zack divided against himself cannot stand. Pretty metaphysical, huh? Gwen told me that. Real useful. I wish she'd tell me how I'm supposed to walk around in this stupid head.